Howdly diddly neighborinos. I am Rad and welcome back to Shift Guidance. And this is the nearly nightly oracle, returning after a short break over the holiday weekend. If you're here in America, I hope you had an awesome and safe 4th of July weekend. And if not, I hope you had an awesome weekend in general. But tonight, we are going to be pulling from a new deck called Unveiling the Golden Age by Izzy Ivy. This is a pretty interesting deck. It can be used either as an oracle or a tarot, but we're going to be using it in the oracle sense tonight. And to be perfectly transparent, I actually already drew our card, but I was flubbing my words, so I wanted to take a second stab at it. But before we get into the reading, let's take a moment. Take a deep breath in. And out. Take a moment and ground into this 0 point space. Giving thanks to ourselves, to Spirit, and to each other for being here and sharing in this quantum connection and communication. The card we drew for tonight is the Celestial Tree of Akasha. And this also represents the Hanged Man in the traditional tarot. But right off the bat, we have the celestial tree, its roots stretching down into our 3D earth, and its branches stretching up into the heavens, the higher densities, the higher realms, where we have more infinite earth planes and other realms of existence, streaming light codes down onto our planet. This card suggests that now is a time where action may not be our best course, so to speak. It's encouraging us to take a moment to be present and still and reassess our position. Have we maybe strewn from the path, so to speak? Let's go to the book, see what it has to say about it. Action is not the best solution at this moment. Let it go. The message of this card is to pause and reassess, standing still to progress forward. It refers to moments in life when the universe asks you to stop or slow down so you can consider where you are going or if you have wandered off of your path. If we are responsive to these intuitive calls, we will take heed as soon as we hear them. Unfortunately, if they are ignored, more force is required through less than ideal circumstances. It is time to release outdated patterns that no longer serve you, to allow you to see new perspectives of what is possible. The presence of the suspended one is a moment of standstill. Welcome the pause, with the knowledge that it will be worth it instead of trying to push forward. A leveling up is happening, so resistance will only create more obstacles. There may be a decision to be made, so time is suspended for a moment for the answers to become apparent. This card suggests that acting is not the best solution right now. This is a time to trust your intuition, listening for when to stop and when to move forward again. It is appropriate to cultivate an internal navigation system connecting with the higher part of yourself to guide you. You can trust the flow of least resistance once opportunities line up again and forward motion is available. However, during this timeout, make the most of the opportunity. If you feel frustrated or uncomfortable moving forward and want to act for the sake of it, it could be that you are getting close to repressed aspects of the self. This may be a sign to direct your attention to what needs to be examined right now. Here we have the story behind the image from the artist. The celestial tree of the infinite Akasha is connected to the earth element, our sacred mother, the profound connection between our rootedness to Gaia, our beautiful bodies, and our sovereign center allows us to reach higher into the etheric cosmos. This sacred tree exists across all timelines, realities, and dimensions, and is our portal to the infinite aspects of ourselves. Its branches reach into the heavens and roots into the earth realm, with long tendrils of glowing, iridescent chains. Each link contains the element of existence comprising all poignant experiences one could have in a lifetime. The The Akashic records are understood to be a living library of everything that ever is and ever was. In my vision of this tree, I removed a chain link that no longer served my highest good, a moment in time that I was ready to let go of lovingly. As I looked up to the kaleidoscopic, rainbow-embellished, cathedral-like space inside the tree, I realized this was a personal tree of all the lives I have lived and am yet to live. Yet I sensed a oneness, like the universe was staring back at itself through the eyes of existence. The vision for the painting came to me during my time in the Amazon rainforest. After this experience, life was never quite the same. Wow. How cool. I love that the artist included these insights to the creation of their images. Super cool little aspect to this deck. But that is our reading for the evening. Thank y'all for being here. And one more time, the infinite tree of Akasha. If y'all found this reading to be resonant, please like and subscribe and follow. We're just getting started here. Just laying down the groundwork. So, thank y'all for being here, and we will see y'all tomorrow.